Hi friends, welcome to Yoga with Sarah Trapani. We're doing a full body flow practice today, so grab your mat and let's get going. Let's start today's practice on all fours, fanning your fingers wide, and we'll start to wag the tail from side to side to wake up your hips and to wake up your low core and the whole body really as we're firing up our arm bones a little bit and tuning into how you feel. When you look down, you see that your first fingers are parallel. This is great. It allows us to align the hands in a proper way for our downward dog pose. So we'll come back to center and then send the hips back, tuck your toes, and we'll stretch out the soles of the feet, taking an active extended child's pose, feeling that stretch from pinkies all the way to the hips. And let's take a moment to find your intention for practice today. What do you want to cultivate in this time on your mat? Let that intention guide you and invite compassion for wherever you're at today. You can trust that you can back off at any point if you need to. Now on your inhale, let's wave forward, shoulders over palms. Exhale, press back, hips to heels. Inhale, wave forward, look up. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, downward dog. And pedal out your feet. When you look at your feet, you see your feet are about hip width distance apart. Second toes are parallel. With soft knees, we lengthen the lower back up and up toward the sky. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it out your mouth. Let go of the stress of your day. And let's wave our way into a plank. Bring your knees down. On your exhale, come back to child's pose. Now stand up on your knees and reach back behind. We're going to interlace the fingers. Shoulder blades draw down the back. Drop your knuckles down between your heels. Lift your heart up. Lift your side ribs. Inhale. Exhale, back to neutral. Take your hands to your hips. Step your right foot forward. Right knee is over the heel, and we're going to sink the hips. Keep the back toes tucked. And then sweep your arms right up into crescent lunge, reaching up through the fingertips. Inhale, thumbs touch. Exhale, cactus arm. Inhale, reach up, thumbs touch. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, thumbs touch. Exhale, cactus. Lean forward. Hands frame that front foot. We're going to lift that left thigh and then straighten that right leg all the way. Step your back foot in a little bit. The left toes are pointing toward your left wrist. Fold your forehead toward your right shin. Peek at your right hip. Parsvottanasana. You can inch your left fingertips away from your toes and rooting through the ball of your right foot, drag your right sitting bone back. And we inhale and we can exhale, fold a little more. And gently bend your right knee, drop your left knee down, and then slide your right leg back and spin your outer right heel down to the ground, spiraling the outer right heel to the floor. Left tented fingers, reach your right arm up and alongside the ear. You could plant your whole left hand on the ground. Press your left hand away from your knee. Keep anchoring your right outer heel. Feel that space through the right side for the inhale. And then release your right hand down. Lift your right heel over the toes. Right toes are tucked. Take your right hand forward. Take your left hand around and swipe it right. And look to the left at your left hip. We're going to breathe there. Inhale. Exhale, release your left hand down. And then planting through your palms, let's step right back to downward dog. And you can stay in downward dog, or you can move with me on the inhale into a plank position. One long line from crown to tail, lower down, chaturanga, come onto your belly. Take your feet flat, drag your hands toward your hips. Cobra pose on your inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Feel that length from inner thighs right up toward the sky. And then we'll wave into plank, bring your knees down. Exhale, hips to heels. Then stand up on your knees, reach back behind, interlace the awkward finger on top, and we'll drop the knuckles as you lift the side ribs and look up. Let's inhale. Exhale, belly in, back to neutral. Hands on your hips. Take a big step forward with your left foot. Back toes are tucked. That brings some strength to your right quadricep. Then reach your arms up, take a crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up, exhale, cactus, elbows drag toward your hips. Inhale, reach up, thumbs touch. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands frame that front foot. Lift your right thigh, spin that right heel down. Right toes pointing towards your right wrist. Let's fold into Parsvottanasana. We're pressing through the ball of that left foot. Drag that left sitting bone back and fold. Soft upper body. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee, drop your right knee under the hip, and then slide that left heel back. Spin your outer left heel down. So we open and stack our left hip on top of the right. Then sweep that left arm right up alongside the ear and reach, reach, reach. Reach through that left side. Keep rooting through the outer edge of your left foot and your left biceps aligned with your ear. You could be looking down or you could be looking up toward the sky if that feels okay on your neck. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down under the shoulder. Lift your left heel right over the toes. And then we're going to drop the left hip. Slide your right hand around. Swipe it left. Drag your right shoulder away. Take that twist. Left rib toward right rib. Bring your chin toward your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, release your right hand down. Lift your right knee, step back to downward dog. Take your feet mat width distance apart. Wag your tailbone. Hollowing out the belly when you exhale. Rooting gently through your heels. And then we'll touch the knees down. We're going to cross the ankles back behind and sit behind the heels. Slide your legs out straight. Reach your arms up. Inhale, stretching up through the heart. Exhale, lengthen your chest toward your feet and fold into Paschimottanasana, gently pulling your belly toward your spine. We'll inhale, back body. Exhale, fold. Now sit up, drop the tail, sit up through the crown. We'll scooch forward and let's come on to the back. As you come onto your back, rest your upper body and extend your heels up toward the ceiling. We'll rotate the toes around a few times, letting that flow from the legs relax down into the pelvis. The lower back is nice and restful and hollow when you exhale. Now guide that right leg a little closer toward your body, and you can step your left foot on the floor or slide that left leg out straight. Gently open your elbows and bring your face toward your leg toward your face, and we'll exhale out. Release your head back. Now bring both feet up. Take your hands in front of your shins. Give your shins a press. Flex your feet and resist your shins into your hands so you really engage your low belly. It's just kind of a nice core strengthening, low back resetting thing to do. Then left foot is flexed, hands behind that left thigh. We're going to extend the right leg out. Guide that left leg toward you and bring your face toward your leg toward your face. Exhale out. And then both feet come up. Hands on the shins again. Feet are flexed. Press shins to hands, hands to shins. And then we're going to bend the knees and find full happy baby. Reaching for your feet, ankles, or shins. Rocking, massaging out your back. Inhale, exhale, let it out. Nice long line, crown to tail. We'll release the feet, mat width distance apart. Let your knees knock in to touch. Take your hands behind your head and scoop up into a little setup. Root your feet into the ground. Then release, arms alongside the body. Let go of effort. Imagine light and space flowing through all the cells, including all the cells in your brain. Let your eyes relax. Invite a sense of compassion for exactly where you're at today in your mind, body, and spirit. You can think of your intention, and when you inhale, you're cultivating anything you want to bring into your energy field. Gratitude, contentment, your intention, health, ease, whatever comes to mind. And with every exhale, you can let go of stress, anxiety, uncertainty, whatever you want to release away. Let's take the hands onto the body, on the ribs or the belly. Thank yourself for showing up on your mat, and you can windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And give yourself a hug. Thank yourself again. Be kind toward yourself. And when you're ready, roll to either side and let's meet in an upright seat. Arriving again in a tall upright seat, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank yourself for taking this time on your mat, and I thank you and wish you joy, peace, health, strength, courage, and trust on the journey. Namaste. Grateful for your presence here. I hope you're doing well. Drop me a comment. Let me know how your practice is going. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. You can hit that little heart button and leave a tip if that feels good in your heart. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, take care. Keep going. Bye-bye.